If you're under 45, I'm going to save you a lot of strife and stress as you get 45 as a bass angler, because I want to tell you what you can expect and what's going to happen. And nobody's immune to it. Doesn't matter who you are, it's going to happen. It's okay. It's just the natural progression in life and bass fishing. There's going to be some changes that take place as you get older as a bass angler. Now here's sort of the evolution that you're going to go through. I went through it. Everybody's going to go through it. You have this stage of your fishing where you're starting to learn about fishing and you're getting interested in bass fishing. And for a lot of people, their ages vary, but for a lot of people, this is in your teens and early 20s. You're full of the vigor of life. Everything's new to you. Techniques are new. Going to lakes are new. It's just like the world is full of wonderment. And that's great. That's part of the process there. That's part of the thing that gets you excited into it. And as you get into your 20s, you start to develop yourself, your own personalities and your own, approach to fishing. This is the height of your cockiness as an angler, anywhere between 20 to 30. Testosterone levels are at an all-time high. You're gradually going to start tapering off, but you seem bulletproof. You seem invincible. Nobody can really tell you anything for the most part. And it's a big acceleration in your learning phase as a bass angler, because physically and mentally, you're developing and you're, really quick with instincts. Things are going pretty good. As you get into your 30s as a bass angler, this is going to be the peak years of your fishing. By far, from 30 to 40 is the peak years in fishing for most anglers. Now that time frame has changed a little bit, it has actually changed a lot with the advent of spotlighting for bass, because the spotlighting technique and using forward-facing sonar has accelerated the learning, not accelerated the learning curve, but it allows people to have success with bass fishing without being skilled bass anglers. It's an artificial success. But for most bass anglers, even if you do utilize forward-facing sonar, which you shouldn't be, the 30s and from 30 to 40 is going to be where everything is hitting on all 8 cylinders. Mentally and physically, you're at the top of your game. You still have a combination of that youthful enthusiasm, but you have some maturity and experience behind that, and your critical thinking skills are super sharp. Your reflexes are sharp. Your eyesight's good. Your decision-making process is good. That's sort of like the peak years for most bass anglers, their 30s. Now, what you're going to notice as you start to get in your 40s, and specifically when you start to hit 45 years old,